Hi everybody. I am going to lower this camera angle a little and then hop back in to show you this easy oat milk recipe that I found. I've never made it before, but I'm excited about making my own milk. I used to make my own milk. I used to make it with cashews, or pumpkin seeds, which is really yummy, very good for your skin, and almond milk, but I kind of don't like the skins, so I stopped making that. And so I haven't made milk for the past 5 years living in China. And when we were in Bali last year, we were so blessed to have stores make their own milks fresh, so that was such a treat. Such a luxury, and now that we're back here, I just have to make my own luxurious life, I guess, but you can do it. So I started making this and I thought, oh, I want to share it with my people. So what I did so far was I took 2 cups of oats, and I love Bob's Red Mill brand products. So these are the rolled oats. So I don't think you want to use instant oats, use rolled oats. And I soaked it for about 25 minutes, although you only need to soak it for 15 minutes. Now I'm making a big batch. You can totally half this recipe and that would be okay. So anyways, 2 cups of oats soaked. I then drained them and I rinsed them. So when I soaked them and I rinsed them, I did use filtered water. You do you use your water that you like. Okay, and now with these 2 cups of oats, we're going to add about 8 cups of water. So far, I've added 4 cups of water, and I'm lucky I have these lines here, so I'm just gonna fill it up to 8 cups. Now, one reason, there's so many great reasons to make your own milk. Number 1, it's so cost effective. Number 2, you avoid the preservatives and any extra ingredients that you can't read from going into your body. So everything is whole, everything is healthy, and you know when you make it, you're gonna put lots of love into it. And I always think DIY is the best, and making things with your own hands is the best. Okay, and that says 8 cups, so we'll stop there. Now, we're going to add, I have 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, and you always want to get cold pressed coconut oil. You can buy coconut oil everywhere these days. It's wonderful. And have a little bit left. And then what's great about coconut oil is that then if you have a little bit left, you just put it on your skin. Love it. Okay, now we're going to do a ½ teaspoon of salt. I happen to have Himalayan pink salt, but you do you. You can use sea salt. I highly recommend not using the iodized salt that you usually buy in the canister with the little girl with the umbrella. And you can do your own research about that kind of salt, but Himalayan pink salt and sea salt are good. Sea salt really is the best. And we need 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. So oat milk, I feel like, is so trendy now, but I think it's a great milk alternative. I bought a brand and it was really good. It was so rich. It was delicious. I used it in my teas and in my coffee, and I cooked. And it just seemed like I can make it myself without all those extra ingredients that my body does not need, such as that carrageenan, or sometimes a lot of foods have sodium benzoate, which is a preservative, but again, not good for you. And you know that carrageenan, you have to read your labels. I'm such a label reader. I hope you are too. But it causes inflammation in the body. It can cause ulcers. It just can damage your digestive system. And y'all, this is the seat of your immune system. Take care of your digestive system. It's the queen or the king, whatever you side with. Let's see. And that's it. That's it, people. So now we're going to blend it. And then we'll do a taste test. Okay. Now, the water is near the top, so I'm hoping it will not come out. Holding on to the lid. Start my Vitamix on low. So you might want to hold your ears for a minute while I blend. Okay, now for the taste test. And remember, this is your milk, your family's milk, so you can probably just flavor it any way that you prefer. Maybe if you want to add a little more maple syrup, if you want to add a little more salt. Ooh, it looks so beautiful. It's nice and frothy, looks nice and thick. We'll do a little taste test. And what I read about this is that you do not have to strain it like you do some other nut milks that you might make at home. Smells good. That is pretty nice. It's very rich, it's thick, it's creamy, it's a little gritty. So I'm going to actually blend it more, and I usually do, but I just didn't want to have to put y'all through that. So I am going to blend it more, and I do like it on the sweeter side, so I'm gonna add a little more maple syrup. Ooh! That was kind of a lot, but that's okay. Maybe it'll make me sweeter. Okay. Make sure that lid is on tight. And you all, Vitamix blenders, you can get one starting at $300. It is an investment in your health and your family's health. We use it to make smoothies and dressings and sauces and soups and milks. That is good. And because I have big work today, I'm going to pour some in my coffee and give it a taste test. You know, at Starbucks, they had a sale on their instant coffees, and so I'm a sucker for sales. That's what I'm having here. And it's actually really good. It's their Christmas blend instant coffee. So that will help me plow through my work today. And let me get another glass to taste our new batch of oat milk. You know, oats are so nutritious for you. They're so healthy. They lower your cholesterol. They're very satisfying. They reduce inflammation in your body. Okay, sorry about that. I love it. I'm so happy. I never have to buy milk again. You guys, I'm so excited about this. I'm so happy. You can just taste the wholesome healthiness of it. Little slight sweetness to it. I can see myself baking and cooking with this, and let's see, having it in my coffee or in my turmeric golden milk tonic that I make every morning these days to stay healthy. Oh my gosh, you guys. Do you see how amazing this is? I think this is why coffees made with oat milk are so popular now. They're just so rich, so wholesome, so healthy. No dairy, which means less inflammation. Yes! Whew, that is so good. And I feel like I don't have to add any extra sweetener to my coffee. So I'm excited for you if you try this. You can use this milk in your coffees, your teas, your granola, with your oatmeal in the morning. Have it with your milk and cookies. You know, I saw a TED Talk, and I'll post it on our Facebook group, but this woman gave a talk about how so many parents so lovingly give their children milk and cookies, but then those children often wake up with a lot of mucus. You know, they're congested. And in part because of the milk, the dairy, whenever you have dairy, it creates mucus in your body. It creates inflammation, this extra puffiness that we have. Sugar also causes inflammation. But you could do some awesome plant-based cookies and have some oat milk, and that's a treat. It's a treat not to have congestion too. I hope you all try this recipe. So good. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Tell me if you've made it. Tell me if you made any changes. I'm excited. So I think this will probably be good for about, I want to say at least 5 days in the refrigerator. So what you can do is you could save one of your like oat milk cartons that you've had in your refrigerator and refill that. That would be for easy pouring. You know, rinse it out and then put this back in. Maybe your family won't even know that you made your own. But I think I'm gonna put mine in a large jar with a lid. And probably it'll keep for 5 days. Okay, cheers to oat milk. I hope you try it. Cheers to a wonderful day, and cheers to keeping your vibes high and your immune system strong by making your own foods, eating foods as close to their original state as possible, which is why you just want to use whole foods and make your own foods at home. I love you. We love you. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.